I wanted to start with this one because it's directly related to what I'll be doing in Ukraine. I'll be going to Ukraine on Monday, and I'll be covering the topic of children who have suffered directly from munitions used by Russia against civilians during the conflict. So things like mines, missiles, drones, anything that can be used to terrorize the people living in villages and cities in Ukraine. In this case, we have a 11-year-old speaking to the European Parliament about losing his mom and surviving a bombing. I feel like this is important enough of a topic that we should take a look. Especially since this will be exactly the kind of project that I will be undertaking when I'm going to head out. So Jan Roman Oleksiv, who survived the Russian missile attack on Vinnytsia, spoke to the European Parliament during a documentary screening about Ukrainian children. He shared the story of losing his mother in the attack. The boy survived severe burns through 36 surgeries and long rehabilitation. There was a similar story all the way back in 2000, I believe it was 16, maybe 17, when a young boy survived a missile attack, lost both of his legs and an arm, and also had multiple surgeries. Also by the hand of the Russians, of course. His story moved the translator to tears as she interpreted his words for the audience. Despite everything, Roman continues to study, dance, and make music, inspiring others with his message, "Never give up. Together we are strong." Similar to the boy from before the full-scale invasion who said that he wanted to become the Paralympics champion and that in the future he would be making money through his own mind. I saw my mother pinned down by rocks. All I could see was her hair. I stroked her hair and began to crawl out from under the rubble. There are several children like this. My name is Roman, I'm 11 years old. I'm from Ukraine and I currently live in Lviv. My mother and I were in Vinnytsia at a clinic when the 3 Russian missiles hit the area. It was the last time when I saw my mom. And the last time when I was able to say goodbye to her.
I will help you, no worries. It was the last time when I saw my mom and the last time when I was able to say goodbye to her.
I think this is an important aspect of this full-scale invasion, or as the Russians call it, special military operation in Ukraine. They're told that the civilians take every single day, from Russian bombing, drone strikes, and there are many children that just step on a mine, because as of right now, Ukraine is still a heavily mined country, and I feel like people do not really think of this aspect. People don't really think of how much suffering the children go through in this war. Not just kidnapped children, not just children in occupied territories, but also the children that still live in Ukraine, that cannot go to school, that have to learn online, that lose friends, that lose family members, suffer themselves from injuries, from bombing, from drone strikes. People abstract the conflict in a way that they don't really conceptualize how much suffering it involves. And so I think it's important to remind people that a war, especially against a civilian population, is not a chess match. It's not a chess match in which it's all about who wins, who loses, who can in the end give something to the other, how much land can be swapped, how much political concessions can be made. There are things that cannot be brought back, cannot be rebuilt. You cannot bring this boy's mother back to life. And it's really disgusting that supposed allies of a country that has been invaded, that has been suffering from many such strategies as illustrated here, is being now pressured to give up, essentially. To say, okay, you've suffered, you've been attacked, you've been forced to go through countless strategies, but you know what? Now it's time for you to give it all up. Now it's time for you to admit to the aggressor that they were basically in the right, and just give up the territory, just give up the people. It's okay. Well, I don't think it's okay. I don't think it's okay at all. So this is going to be the thing that I'll be chiefly focusing on when I will be going to Ukraine on Monday. I'll be focusing on the stories of children such as this boy. And I'll probably be writing an article based on it, and I'll probably be trying to create a bigger video material on it.